The other day I was having this issue where I was trying to open a new window in a new tab because I had a PDF file that I wanted to open in my secondary monitor. And I searched for this issue because I found it very hard to open in a new window. Well, then I stumbled on this Stack Overflow post where someone had the same issue, and one of the most helpful things I could find is this duplicate workspace in a new window, which you can do just by typing workspaces duplicate as workspace in a new window. But the problem I have with this is that this workspace that gets opened does not get saved. The state of the window does not get saved, because now if I want to close it, I have to save it. And maybe, just maybe, in my case, I want to synchronize, for example, the code workspace, but I also want to have saved the opened files. So this is not really a good solution for me, or maybe for you, if you're watching this video. One solution I found is someone asked the same question if they could open in multiple windows, and I happened to find this post quite hidden, that you can use a symbolic link. And I'm going to show you today how to create a symbolic link and why actually it doesn't work, and the solution, because there's a solution. Okay, so let's get started. On this dummy folder I created, we have two files and a log. I'll show you why we have a log. First, let's create some settings. Let's exclude, for example, the log file. Okay, now we have hidden the log file. And now maybe we want to open this folder in this file in a new window. So let's do this with my method. Here in this terminal I just created, I just had opened in the same folder. We're going to first when you open the terminal, you're going to be in the PowerShell. So you have to go to CMD. In Windows, you can't create links in PowerShell. And we're going to use the make link command. Make link allows us to create symbolic links. In WSL or in Linux, you can do the same with ln. It's basically the same. Create hard links by default, symbolic links with symbolic. So it's actually reverse in Windows. Okay, so with Windows, we're going to type the command make link. The destination is here, so we're going to have to rename it. For example, workspace 2. This is a soft link. See, we don't have enough privileges, so let's open as a command prompt as administrator. Move to this location and type the same command. And now we created the symbolic link. This symbolic link does not occupy bytes in Windows by default. And if we try to open it, it doesn't work because the Windows is already open. This is like a shortcut. But instead of creating a symbolic link, we create a hard link. And we have to rename it, of course. The hard link opens the workspace. But here's the interesting thing. See that I have the test2 file open, This is because before I had a workspace with a similar name, and I had made a file named test2. So let's, for example, open this file, xyzzy, and immediately close the workspace. And just for the demonstration, I'm going to close the first workspace and open again workspace 3. The Windows position gets saved, but look that the tabs are saved in the workspace 3, and if we open workspace 1, the tabs of workspace 1 are here. And another cool thing is that if we want to modify the contents of workspace 1 and save it, maybe because I have a split window it doesn't show, but see, the changes have propagated, and if we type true, the changes have propagated. So now we can have two workspaces with the same settings. Now in Linux, it's basically the same, but in this case you don't have to say you want a hard link, because it's already by default with a hard link. If you wanted to make a symbolic, you can type symbolic like this in the long form. Now I made a hard link through Linux, subsystem for Linux, Windows subsystem for Linux, and it's just the same, and it works. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video useful, and see you on another video.